eyes, Abner. I believe that's our ring.
I dog it, Lum. I believe you're right.
I'll see. Hello, Jot 'em Down store. This is Lum and Abner.
Let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, the main topic of conversation in Pine Ridge seems to be the stranger who has just arrived in town. He calls himself Diogenes Smith, and after the legend of his namesake, the old Greek philosopher Diogenes, he carries a lantern and claims that he is searching for an honest man. As we look in on the little community today, we find Abner in the Jot 'em Down store and library with Grandpappy Spears back at his favorite spot, the library table, reading the almanac. Listen.
Hey, this sounds good, Abner. I think I'll take up this work.
What work, Grandpa? You studying on that mandolin playing again?
Oh, no. No, there ain't much call for mandolin playing. I found that out. This is much better. Listen to this. Become a man of muscle in 30 days.
A man of muscle?
Yes, sir, in 30 days, according to the almanac.
Well?
Got a big ad here in the back of the book. Tells all about it. Develop a perfect physique with the new Marble exercising machine. Why be ashamed to be seen in a bathing suit when just 15 minutes a day on the Marble will give you rippling muscles and untold strength?
Well, now, Grandpap, that ain't no sort of thing for you to be taking up at your age.
I don't know why not. Feller named Melvin Elkins of Staten Island, New York, read a letter here saying the Marble machine increased my biceps 6 inches in 1 week.
Well, I do know.
Say it's made a new man out of him. That's what he written in his letter. It made a new man out of me, he said.
Yeah, well, I still think you're a little old for such as that, though.
Well, that reminds me, Abner, talking about old, there's a new man here in Pine Ridge. You ought to see him. Calls himself Diogenes Smith.
Oh, yeah, I know all about him. Totes a lantern around.
Yes, sir. Diogenes Smith. And you know what he does, Abner? Carries a lantern with him all the time.
Well, that's just what I said.
Yes, sir. Carries a lantern, keeps it lit in the daytime. Claims he's looking for an honest man.
Yeah.
Wears his hair right long, gives away pamphlets and buttons telling about honesty and doing good and all such as that.
Yeah, well, don't tell me about him, Grandpap. I already know all that.
Oh, you do, huh?
Why, of course, everybody in town knows that. Facts is, Lum saw him and talked to him. So has Cedric.
Uh-huh. He increased his biceps 6 inches in 1 week.
Who, Diogenes?
No, Melvin Elkins of Staten Island, New York.
Oh.
Tells about it right here in the almanac. You can read it yourself.
Well, I believe you, Grandpap. I thought we was talking about Diogenes. Wait a minute, there comes Lum.
Huh?
And don't be reading out loud now, Grandpap. Lum don't like it. He says you drive customers away.
Oh, no, I won't. Why be ashamed to be seen in a bathing suit when just 15
Mind out,
day...
Grandpap, here he comes. Well, morning, Lum.
Yeah, morning, Abner. Granny's if I got some good news for you, Abner.
Good news? What is it, Lum?
Well, Wait a minute, I didn't see Grandpap sitting there.
Oh, yeah, he's reading over there.
Grandpap, ain't you got some work to do at home or something?
Huh?
Lum asked if you didn't have some work to do, Grandpap.
No, sorry, I can't help you out, Abner. Gotta get over to the post office and send a letter to Melvin Elkins. I'm gonna get an exercise machine. Tells about it right here now.
I know it.
Mind if I take the almanac along for the address?
No. Proud to have you take it. Go on, take it with you.
Yeah, well, I'll see you after a while, Abner.
Yeah, all right. So long, Grandpap. Now, what's that good news, Lum?
Well, Abner, you're going to have a chance to meet Diogenes Smith, because he's coming over here to the store.
He is?
Yes, sir. And he's coming right away, too.
Well...
Called me up at home and said he wanted to talk with me.
Talk, huh?
Confidential.
For the land's sake.
Yeah. I told him that you was my partner, so you can get in on the talk, too.
Well, good for me. Well, what's the talk about, Lum?
I don't know. But I think he must have some big proposition to offer us.
He has, huh?
Yeah, it sort of sounded that way from how he was talking.
I wonder what kind of a proposition he can offer. All he does just go around giving out them pamphlets and buttons and telling about being honest and right living and all that.
Carries that lantern, too.
Yeah.
Don't reckon he wants one of us to carry it, do you?
I don't know. Might be what he's up to.
Whatever it is, I'm curious to know.
Yeah, me too.
Don't forget he's rich now.
Yeah.
At least I think he is. You've heard how he leaves a 25-cent tip every time he eats at the restaurant.
Yeah, I heard about that. Luke told me.
Yesterday, he seen that little Bates boy crying out on the street because his wagon had broke down. So what did Diogenes Smith do but take that young'un right into Dick Huddleston's store and buy him the most expensive wagon in the place?
Right. Dogies, he must be a thousandaire.
Oh, at least that. A millionaire, maybe.
For the land's sakes.
Just thinking we ought to fix up the store here a little, maybe.
Fix it up.
Yeah, better get a bucket of water and wash the windows, Abner. They're a sight.
Wash the windows? Why, I've already washed them once this week.
Well, you have not. Just look at them. Anybody can tell they ain't been washed for 2 months.
Well, why don't you wash them then? I believe it's your turn anyway.
It ain't no such a thing. I done it last week.
Well, you just now said yourself they ain't been dead for 2 months.
Abner, don't argue with me. You know it wouldn't look right for me to be doing that kind of work. Now, get on, get a buck. Oh, too late now. There he comes.
Who, Diogenes Smith?
Yeah, there he is right out the front.
Yeah.
And it's getting to be a terrible world when you can't get your partner to do a little work around here.
I don't get that's him, all right. Got his lantern with him, too. Look at there. I still think that's the silliest one thing I ever seen.
Well, now, don't say that in front of him.
Oh, no,
Hold
no,
on.
I won't.
Now, here he comes.
Yeah.
Well, how do you do, Mr. Diogenes?
Wonderful world, Mr. Edwards. Wonderful world.
Yeah, it is, ain't it? I'd like to have you meet my partner, Mr. Diogenes, or Mr. Smith.
Just Diogenes, friend. Just plain, simple, honest Diogenes. Nothing more.
Oh, well, Diogenes, I'd like you to shake hands with Abner Peabody.
Wonderful world, Mr. Peabody.
Yeah, wonderful. How do you do, sir?
Truth is mighty and will prevail. Magna est veritas et prevalebit.
Huh?
That's from the Latin.
Oh, yeah. Sure, of course, Abner. See, that's from the Latin.
From the Latin what?
Hush up, Abner.
Huh?
Well, what was it you wanted to see me about, Mr. Diogenes?
Oh, yes, we must come to the point. There is so little time to do all we must do. Yes, so little time. Precious, precious time. Old Diogenes had not enough time to do his work, though he toiled with a ceaseless toil. And now I, the new Diogenes, now I am approaching my twilight years, and I have but barely begun my work.
Well, exactly what kind of work are you in, Mr. Diogenes?
Abner.
No, let him speak out. Let all speak out. Suppress nothing. The truth will out. What is it you wish to know, friend?
Well,
hush, wonderful world, wonderful world. That is my goal, a wonderful world. But how do we attain that? Through honesty. Through honesty and kindness, through the helping hand. Do you like Ferris wheels?
Ferris wheels? Oh, yeah, I reckon so.
I don't. Round and round, round and round. They get no place. We must. But how do we spread honesty? Through mankind, through you and you, through your fellow men. Friends, I must find an honest man, and I must find him soon, for the taper in this life of mine burns low.
what's he talking about now?
And that's why I'm here in your peaceful little hamlet. I've sent the feeble light of my lantern into every corner of our cities, but to no avail. Now I have turned to green grass, the fresh wind of the country, back to earth, the clean dirt.
The clean dirt.
Aptly put, friend, aptly put. And now I need your advice. Do you, my friends, think that here I shall find my honest man?
Oh, sure you will, Diogenes. Now, there's Brother Williams.
Say no more. You have answered my question. Now, here is my proposition. I have money, yes, but with it I can buy nothing. Nothing I want. Nothing good.
Well.
So I must give it away. I must find an honest man and give it to him as a reward, as an inspiration to the whole world to follow this man. This is my one hope for a wonderful world.
Just a minute now, Diogenes. You mean you're actually going to give your money away?
To him who shall be judged the most honest, the most kind, and the most helpful, I shall give $10,000.
10,000?
Doggy.
But this man, this woman, or this child must be found within 3 months. If he is not found by then, I must move on and continue my search in a still more fertile field.
Well, look, Diogenes, how you going to tell this fellow when you found him?
Oh, that, my friends, is simple. By sundown, 5 citizens of your peaceful town shall be chosen as my helpers. They will observe and report to me. But they shall be sworn to secrecy. Never shall their identity be known. No one will ever know when he's being watched. No one will know. Farewell, friends.
Well, wait a minute, Diogenes. Don't rush
A
off.
wonderful world, Mr. Edward.
Diogenes, we want to ask you some more questions.
Wonderful world.
Well, here, Diogenes,
Don't
just...
holler at him, Abner.
Well, I want to talk to him.
But we'll see him some more. He's going to be here for 3 months.
Yeah.
We know that for sure. Granny's $10,000.
Doggies, he's richer than I figured he was.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine giving $10,000 to somebody just for being honest and kind and giving each other a helping hand.
Yeah, reckon who them 5 helpers are going to be.
Lord, I don't know. Wait a minute. Where's that bucket? I better get started washing them windows on.
Washing windows?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Abner, I'll do that. I got to thinking. Fact is, it's really my turn to do it.
Well, I don't care whose turn it is. I want to do it. Now, where's the bucket?
Wait a minute, Abner. I got a better idea.
Huh?
We'll do it together.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Wonderful world, Abner.